I slowly awoke to the first rays of sunlight seeping through my window. The light blue curtains made the light a bluish hue. Exuberant of my first day, I shot off my bed as fast as a bullet, standing next to my sliver blue desk. I felt completely different from yesterday. I was so nervous before, but now I was extremely energetic. I felt I could run a mile and still not be tired. Oi, get ready for college, I reminded myself. I walked up to my pristine blue wall shelf, which was placed in a montage fashion. I took my uniform from the shelf and looked at it. The beige coats with the white shirt matched perfectly with the pleated blue and white skirt. The school's logo was a small flower of the kind, hydrangea, which was placed neatly under the school's name. Then I started to get ready. Like lightning, I put on my uniform and looked towards a corner of my room, which had several colorful law books stacked up on each other. I had done a little reviewing of the concepts I had to take this semester, but first I had to go for the first lecture of the day, the mandatory introductory lecture. Great. I thought I don't know where the class is. I gave a glance at the time. 7:00 a.m., it said. I had time, but who knew how long it would take to scurry across the campus? Then I had a brainwave. Maybe Aiko and Dakarai know the way? I thought, a wave of hope rushing through me. It was worth a try. I grabbed my cloth bag and stuffed my book inside it. The incredulity in the situation was making me feel like I was being rolled upon by a road roller. I placed my pencil case and water bottle meticulously into the already cramped bag. Then I cautiously picked it up and slinged it over my shoulder. The bag was a shade of black, with small star-like costume jewels endorsed onto it. I perched myself next to the mirror to check myself once before heading out. I had pitch-black hair with small silver streaks on it, similar to both my bag and the night sky. My eyes were a bit different, one pupil being white and the other blue. My pale skin complemented my thin red lips, while my freckles looked delicately placed on my skin. The uniform snugly fitted on my slender body. With that one last check, I flew out of my room, eager to get to my first class. 7:15 a.m., I thought, the time spinning through my head. I had to get to class by 8 a.m., then get ready for the lecture, which is at 8:15 a.m. From what I remember from the welcome email, there's 20 people in the class, as the college is very prestigious. How did I even get into the school? I recalled myself attending the entrance exam, the difficulty of the paper, and the way I had passed with enough to get myself a full-ride scholarship. I was so excited, I thought I would melt into mush. Thankfully, I didn't, and I graciously accepted the scholarship. Other than the fact I fell while climbing the stairs in pure joy. I snickered quietly to myself. I was so embarrassed at that time, but now it seemed like a distant memory. In my peripheral vision, I spotted Akio's green carnation room open slightly and him stepping out. The boy's uniform was quite similar to the girl's, other than the logo being on the left and long saggy pants in place of the pleated skirt. Akio, you have any idea where the introductory lecture takes place? I blurted out, then realizing I didn't wish him good morning. Good morning, by the way. Akio chuckled at my excitement and teased back with, Morning, Ray. Someone's excited today. I rubbed my arm at the back of my head in a sheepish manner. Sorry, but I'm serious. Do you know where it is? Akio replied in a chaff manner. Of course, miss. Impatient. I rolled my eyes, amused by the constant teasing. So, could you take me there? Akio smirked and said, Sure, sure. Let's wait for Dakarai first, then head to class.